From the time I began teaching, I've always been drawn to the students other teachers told me to stay away from. I would always seek out those kids to talk to them, to ask them who they are and what's their story. Trayvon is a 15-year-old student at Kimball High School. He lives in a single parent home with his mother and one brother. Due to work schedule, he does stay with his grandmothers at times to ensure that he can get back and forth to school. Dallas ISD looks for gifted students by using the school fighting system. Trayvon has bounced from 7 different schools. There was a behavior problem at nearly all of them, including his current school. He's a very social and well-liked kid. He has friends or girlfriends from freshmen all the way up to graduating seniors. Due to discipline issues, he has had a few run-ins with other male students. In fact, when we were discussing cutting his hair, he told me that people tried to punk him when he had short hair. But now that he grew it out, they don't disrespect him anymore. With Trayvon being from a single-parent home and moving around a lot, I do believe his environment can be a concern for him and his behaviors. He has displayed to me many aspects of being gifted academically. His support system at home is strong, but financially is very weak. He does not speak of not being able to get the things he needs or even wants, but he does mention struggling in a general sense. As of right now, Trayvon is not listed as a gifted student. In fact, some teachers are asking he be placed as an at-risk student. Stephanie Tolan in 1996 once asked a simple question: is it still a cheetah? A cheetah is known for its top running speed of 70 miles per hour, despite many of its other characteristics. She gives the analogy that cheetahs need to run, even though the majority of their time is not spent running. If a cheetah has only 20-mile-per-hour rabbits to chase for food, it won't ever run at 70 miles per hour while hunting. If it did, it would flash past its prey and go hungry. Though it might run on its own for exercise, recreation, fulfillment of its internal drive, when given only rabbits to eat, the hunting cheetah will only run fast enough to catch a rabbit. But is it still a cheetah? If a cheetah is fed zoo chow, it may not run at all. But is it still a cheetah? If a cheetah is sick or if its legs have been broken, it won't even walk. But is it still a cheetah? If the cheetah is only 6 weeks old, it can't even run 70 miles per hour yet. Is it then only a potential cheetah? Think about that for a second. When asked, Trayvon talks about the level of disrespect some teachers display in classes. He mentions classes being boring and not challenging to him at all. Tolan states that the child who does well in school, gets good grades, wins award, and performs beyond the norms for his or her age is considered gifted or talented. However, the child who does not, no matter what his innate intellectual capacities or development level, is less and less likely to be identified, less and less likely to be served. A school system that defines giftedness as behavior, achievement, and performance is as compromised in its ability to recognize its highly gifted students and to give them what they need as a zoo would be recognizing and providing for its cheetahs if it looked only for speed. When a cheetah does run 70 miles per hour, it isn't a particularly achieving cheetah, though it is doing what no other cat can do. It is behaving normally for a cheetah. Trayvon's academic performance currently is the same as that cheetah chasing rabbits. He is doing enough to catch his current goals.